time does not stand still. Can't see the world when it's spinning, spinning. Try to pin me down, you don't have a clue. Wouldn't understand if I showed you, showed you. Stop forsaking everything that I've done. Won't be breaking easily now. So tell me straight up, up, up. I don't want it, no other way. No other way, other way. No other way, other way. So watch me
Farrell? Farrell, is that you? Oh, wait, you're not Farrell.
Why are you looking for Farrell?
Because I need to talk to them?
And who are you?
I could ask you the same question. I haven't seen your face here before.
I only came here recently.
Okay. So who are you exactly?
Dr. Vanessa Mahoney.
Ah. So a sibling of the Mahonies.
Flattered, but no. Who are you?
I'm King Mitch. It's nice to meet you. King of Atlantis at the moment.
So you're the bitch that arrested my child.
Ah, mother. Nice. Yes, I guess I'm the one who put your child in jail as of recently, but recently that child is no longer in jail.
Yeah, shouldn't have been in the first place considering you arrested him outside of Atlantis.
Now look, I doubt you've read the contract that your kid signed, but it did say on it that if any conflicts happened towards Atlantis, that arrests were eligible.
And what did he do towards Atlantis?
Your child ended up resurrecting an ancient evil, which...
And was that directed towards Atlantis?
It's more or less directed towards the entire world.
But was it specifically Atlantis?
I don't have time to deal with this. Where is Farrell?
You're not talking to either of my sons.
And why is that?
I'm not going to let you. Hey! No. What the? Hey! Get me out of here!
But excuse me.
Whoa! You!
Farrell.
Get out! Get out! Get out right now! Leave!
You know attempting to fight me is a really bad idea considering the mood I'm in today. I'm not here to fight, I'm here to talk.
About what?
I don't know, your brother? Is he alive?
Why do you want to know?
Because I'm looking for Morse. I'm assuming Morse did whatever happened to your brother. And apparently you were with Morse, so I'd like an explanation.
Well, you can go find Morse then. I'm not letting you speak with Kieran.
So Kieran's fine then.
It's none of your business.
That was unnecessary. But okay.
Are you here to rearrest him?
No, I'm not here to rearrest him.
Farrell, sweetie, hand me your sword.
The other person.
Yeah. Yes, Mom.
Get out.
I'm not leaving this house. All I came here to do was to talk.
And what gives you the right to talk to my children?
I don't have a right. But I would like to speak at least to one of them to figure out what the hell's going on.
Mm-hmm. And
Well,
what exactly is going on so far?
Really don't
Kieran
have
got
time.
almost killed. Alright? He almost died. He could have very much died if Kale didn't come save him.
Kale. Oh, the weird guy about the prophet. Okay, didn't know he had healing abilities, but that's good at least. Look, my intentions was to never harm your brother. I just wanted to ask questions. But Morse
I told you he
had-
didn't know.
Look, I don't know what your brother knows or what he doesn't know. The fact of the matter is he brought back SR. I wanted to find out some answers, but I knew I wasn't going to get them normally.
So you had to arrest him?
Yes, because I actually was eligible to via the peace treaty. It's the only option I had at the moment.
No, you weren't. The peace treaty was for Atlantis.
Look, I don't want to keep explaining these minor things. Look, regardless, I had the right to arrest him. But I didn't expect Morse to come and try and nearly kill him.
Well, I had to. I had to go to someone since you weren't listening to me.
And you really thought Morse was the best idea? A god of death?
He offered to help us before.
Morse, that's his name?
Mom, please, no. Fine, I'll talk to you. Just don't. Just please don't take Kieran back.
I don't plan to. I just want to know any information you have and possibility of where Morse may be. I need to talk to him.
He's at camp.
He's here?
Of course he is. He's walking around like he can do whatever he wants.
Bastard.
We've been avoiding him. I mean, he's not going to hurt us right now. He gave us a month, and then he'll kill Kieran if we don't find a saw for him.
Okay. Well, listen. I'll try and do whatever I can to protect you guys.
We don't need... No. We don't need you anywhere near us again. Please.
Fine. It's understandable. But you said Morse is here, right? He's somewhere around here?
Yeah. Are you gonna arrest him then? Morse?
Knowing the gods of death, which I've dealt with one of them already, I don't think Morse is going to stand down and just get arrested very easily.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Talk? And if things can't be handled via talking, I'd rather not fight, but if fighting needs to happen, fighting needs to happen.
Can you at least get him to drop this thing on us? We don't even know where to look for us, are we? We're going to, but I don't want Kieran to get hurt. Again.
I don't really know if there's anything I can do about that. You expect Morse to listen to me, of all people? I doubt it.
Well, you act like you can do whatever you want all other times.
Yeah. Look, I'm not gonna bother you guys. Especially when your mother's here, of all people.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep Kieran safe, please.
Of course I will. I'll try. I will.
We will.
Yeah.
We're in this together.
Good.
Please leave.
Fine.
I don't want Kieran to see you.
You've overstayed
don't-
your welcome.
Right. All right. Have a good night, you two. Sorry for my intrusion.
You better be sorry for that.
Morse.
It appears as though we'll have to continue our conversation later. Seems as though we have a guest from a king. Hello, Mitchell. Something the matter? You seem rather distraught.
There's a lot of problems going on, but at the moment, you're currently number 1.
Ah, I'm number 1, really.
What the hell did you do?
Well, I believe what I just did was take my servant here on a rather fine date and, well, walked around the place. Had some interesting wine. Really good wine, by the way. But, other than that, I don't know what you are referring to.
Kieran.
Kieran. Who's that one again?
Don't play stupid with me, Morse.
Mitchell. You have to be a bit more specific than that if you want to get an answer.
The little fella that I showed you that was in the jail in Atlantis.
Oh yes, the midget, yes. Anything you want to say?
Why did you attack him?
Attack him? You accuse me of hurting him. That's rather brazen of you, I'd say.
You're the only person that knew of him down there. Who else would have done it?
Really, I'm the only person who knows of him.
Yeah, you are, actually.
A lot of things happen within the Greek world, Mitchell. Many gods could have followed us. You certain it wasn't me?
I'm very certain it was you.
Where's your proof, then?
I don't need proof.
You don't need proof.
If anything, I can get it in a little while.
Really? How's that?
All I know is that Kieran's alive, which is great. Why couldn't you wait? I told you to wait. We could have just spoken to him easily, and instead you had to be rash.
Wait for what, exactly?
An interrogation.
For him to be rather resilient to anything that you'd say or ask.
I doubt he would have.
You doubt he would have? I know people like him. I've seen plenty of people like him. Things in the middle of the night who think they're above everyone else in some way or form, yet they don't realize that things are catching up to them.
You also injured some of my guards.
Injured? Oh god, so the sharks. Are they dead?
No, thankfully. If I didn't get there in time, they might have been.
I'm certain your gods are tougher than they look.
Not tough enough to take on gods and demis.
Well then, what is the whole point of this? You want to berate me for doing something that I didn't even have my hands in. Is that it?
When I get my proof, I'll
You'll
figure
what?
something else out. Did you learn anything at all about SR in this time?
Well, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, if I were to do anything like that, would Kieran even know anything at all?
One could hope.
One could hope. But what will we get, really? Would he know, Mitch? What would he know?
Maybe a way to get rid of SR. Maybe a way to...
Oh, please. Here's something for you, Mitchell. I don't know much about the magic that holds the seductive rose together. Not even a little bit. Not very. But I can tell you this. There is nothing that can undo it. Not easily.
So then are we fighting a losing battle then?
Not a losing battle. You can get rid of it rather easily. The only thing is that he'll always come back if those crystal things still remain.
So then we just destroy them.
You can't simply destroy them.
Why is that?
Those things might as well be built by Hephaestus himself. You understand what I'm saying?
So there's nothing
You
we can
can't
do.
simply destroy it. No, not really. Though this is just a theory. Maybe I'm wrong and you can destroy it. However, maybe just throwing them down into the void would be enough.
Maybe.
Something seeming to upset you, Mitchell.
It's nothing.
Oh, please. What is it? After all, we are compatriots in this battle against the seductive rose.
I don't know, it seems like every time one problem forms, 3 more appear.
How so?
How so? I don't know. Maybe SR returning. Maybe children causing multiple problems. Maybe Inpu running amok, trying to play God. Just a few issues.
Perhaps you trying to kill children is one you have to deal with yourself. Am I getting it right?
I've already said I wouldn't go after them again.
But you will.
If it's a last resort, yes.
Inpu certainly wouldn't like that, would he?
I honestly don't care what Inpu wants.
Tell me something, Mitchell. Would you be willing to kill Inpu?
Is there a reason to?
He's not going to stop defending his children. Not even a little. He'll continue to do so until the day he dies. If you want to kill Asar, the seductive rose, then you might need to go through him. And even if you didn't kill him before the children, he'll go after you for the rest of your life. You don't have a plan for any of this, do you? There's a difference between you and Poseidon. Rather big one, if I'm being honest. Your father, he was an interesting man. Bit of an idiot at times, but interesting nonetheless. But he always had a plan. Every time. Perhaps that's why he made you king.
So what is it, a test?
Not a test. A learning experience, I'd say.
Sounds like something my father would do.
Yes. Yes, it does. But for Kieran, how badly is he hurt, if you don't mind me asking?
Surprisingly, he looks like, from what I've heard, he's 100%. He's fine.
I will say, then, he must have some really good resistance.
Either that or he was healed.
Ah, now that would make more sense. I did it.
Yeah, I figured that.
No, you did. He's going to help me with a little something, and if I have the time, I'll tell you about it. Or maybe I'll just deal with it myself.
Either or works for me. As long as SR is gone, it's gone.
We can only pray.
We can.
If that's all, though, Mitchell, I'd like to go back to my date.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later then.
You won't.
I figured that.
Mitch.
Oh,
Mitch, I got some updates.
good. What's up?
I assume no one else, knowing the sources, would have come to you about this. But we're doing pretty well, finding some of these artifacts, maybe even the curiosities.
Wait, you've already found a few?
Found, located. I'm in the process of finding and locating. Yeah. I think we got a good lead.
To
So
be
that
honest,
puts us up to 3, maybe 4 at best, depending.
I wasn't expecting results that quickly.
Why not?
I don't know, I just didn't... It doesn't matter. It's... Regardless.
How many do you find?
None yet.
Oh.
I've been kind of running around dealing with issues, so I haven't really been able to do anything.
Well, that's why you know, get other people to help you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, send off. You know, one way of getting it is you send off a bunch of problems to solve other problems, and then hopefully it all works. Might be working. I don't know. They haven't gotten back yet. I'm hopeful. And literally we found another one. But yeah, things are going pretty well on my end.
Well, I mean, that's good. I mean, this helps out everyone at least.
Yeah. Even talked to Set about one of them, but don't worry, he's still contained just as I left him.
I was gonna say, I remember this Set not being a very pleasant fellow.
No, not quite. Definitely seems to have calmed down over the years, but who knows what he's plotting.
I'd keep an eye out.
Always am.
I want to mention to you that I spoke to Morse a little while ago.
Oh boy. What about?
He's made me realize something in me.
What's that?
I want to fight you.
Excuse me?
You heard me correct. I would
Did
like...
Morse put you up to this?
No,
What?
this is my own decision. I've realized that talking to all these people, I'm constantly letting my weakness show. And it's that, yes, I might be strong, but without my powers in check, I can't be a leader. I need to learn to control my powers, and if I'm gonna ever get anywhere, I need to harness them. I need to control them. I can't just let my speaking do it. Sometimes actions might have to happen. And I think,
I guess you got a good point there.
I think fighting you might be a good idea.
You mean like in a training sense?
In a sense. I basically want to test out my powers on you, if that's fine.
I mean, doesn't sound completely unreasonable, although I've turned down other people. Same offer before. But I guess this is pretty important. What did Morse say to you to make this click?
It's not what he said, just the way he made me feel. And I realized,
He tends to be
too,
more of a man of action, so a very different opinion from
yeah,
certain other people.
man of action for sure. But I also realized it too when I fought Inpu. I was only using what I knew, and I've been letting my powers just sit aside.
Oh.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I really do need to train them. And if I can train them and control them, then it adds to my strengths.
Yeah, I guess you came to the right teacher. I may not have the same power levels as other people, but you got to use them to your advantage.
Mm.
You know, you say you have certain skills, you know, use your everything else to complement those things. That's what I do, and tends to work. So yeah, I guess I'll train you. Just
What?
I don't know. It's weird. There's just been a lot of tension going around, so it's kind of weird to just jump to some good old classic training.
Well, I need it. If I just need to control this stuff, but I will ask, if I start to lose control of my powers at all, please let me know as early as possible. I've noticed that when I use my powers, I tend to just forget what's going on.
Yeah, that can happen to people. Trust me, I'll let you know one way or the other.
Okay.
And I just need a quick promise from you. If I help you get more sure of yourself, more skilled with your abilities, you're not going to use them to fight any friends of mine.
Yes, I promise.
All right. And I guess we got a deal. We're fighting. You and me.
I think I know just the place, actually, where we could do it.
What are you thinking?
Do you remember that old Coliseum by the camp? It's technically not in the camp anymore because the ocean basically consumed it.
Yeah, it's kind of half underwater right now.
It's alright. I can fix it up a bit, and we could meet there.
I guess it's kind of fitting. It's where we, fought together in the Trial of Ares.
More like a coward with a shield.
It worked, didn't it?
It did.
This is what I said, when I first came in here. Sometimes relying on other people can be a good thing. But yeah.
Maybe.
I'll help you out. We'll meet at the old arena. Although it seems a little unfair that we choose the one completely surrounded in water.
Well, it is to help me train, not really you.
Yeah, that makes sense. What time we meeting?
Let's do dawn. Right when the sun is rising.
Yeah, of course, when the sun's rising, there's no shadows. Oh, yeah. Dawn sounds good. Dawn it is.
And hopefully no one will be around either. I doubt anyone goes near that arena anymore.
No, not so much. Guess we don't want too many people to catch wind of us fighting anyway.
Exactly.
Yep, I'll keep it secret. I won't let anyone know.
All I ask is that you push me to my limits, but don't go too far.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
We have a plan.
I guess I'll see you at dawn.
See you at dawn. Sure you want to do this, Mitch?
I have to. If I'm going to be king, I need to learn to control my powers.
Then let's teach you some control. I want you to use as much as your bond with Poseidon as possible. I'll do the same with my own father, Hades. See, this sword was made in the heart of Mercury, by a child of chaos, gifted to a son of the underworld. This thing burns so hot that your water won't put it out. And yet still, I've learned to control it. Now show me what you know of control.
If you say so.
Really? Is Poseidon just god of tridents now? Or is he god of the sea? A little damp.
Just damp, huh?
A bit. Well, let's see how you can do under pressure.
So, how do you think I'm doing it with this fight?
Never get comfortable in a fight. You gotta be ready for your opponent to surprise you. Like this!
Ah! The cheap shot! He's bleeding! He's finally bleeding!
Oh, come on. It's just a scratch. You haven't had enough already, have you? Seriously? Mitch? You alright? That's what I'm talking about. Using your abilities to enhance your other skills. But don't make yourself too predictable.
I literally copied that from you. Shadow stepping around seems like the only thing you can do.
It's more complicated than that. You are being too predictable.
I'll show you predictable.
Oh. Boy. All right. Now that's what I wanted to see. I think we've done enough for today.
Where are you going, coward?
Mitch, you're done. Quit while you're ahead.
What? Are you afraid that you'll lose? Are you afraid I can beat you?
Mitch, you are losing control. You told me to warn you. This is me warning you.
I'm in complete control! I'm fine!
No, you're not. Look at you! Look at you!
Fight me, son of Hades! hiding behind a damn shield now?
Mitch, that's enough.
I don't take orders from you! I'm the king! Not you!
You don't understand what you're doing.
Shut up!
Making a huge mistake. Mitch! Dana?
I'm sorry, Grandpa Xylo. It was the only way. There was no other way.
What have you done?
There was no other way.